should have put a shower cap on. Oh my god. Oh well. Hi everyone, today we are going to do a skincare routine. Like I said in my past video, a good makeup routine comes from a great skincare routine. So today I'm just going to show you what I use and what I do that works for me in terms of my skin, and hopefully it could also work for you. Okay, the first thing I do is I double cleanse. Whether I wear makeup or I don't, I still do this step, which I take micellar water and I just wipe off any dirt from the day that I have or any other makeup that I have on my face. I feel like double cleansing does a great job at making sure that my face is pretty much clean as much as it can be. I specifically like the pink bottle. I've tried the blue bottle and honestly it feels kind of drying. Like it doesn't really feel clean to my skin. Mind you, I did wash my face and like last night and stuff, and as you can see, like there's a little bit of dirt on here, so that's why I do a double cleanse. Next, my cleanser that I use is the CeraVe foaming facial cleanser. I have used other products for them, but I really like how this feels on my skin. It cleanses and removes oil without disrupting the protective skin barrier, so it doesn't feel like it strips me of my oils, because I really don't like the cleansers that make my skin feel extremely dry. Like that actually drives me insane. But this one also has 3 essential ceramides, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid in it. So yeah, and it's foaming. When it comes to soaps, like if it's not having if it doesn't have bubbles in it, like I feel like I'm not even cleaning my face or whatever, because I have no idea. I just feel like it needs to bubble. It needs to bubble up. I feel like there's two people, the people that wash their face in the sink and the people that wash their face in the shower. Me personally, I wash my face in the shower because it's like, 1, I'm already in the shower, and 2, why would I make a big mess all over my sink when I can just like be in the shower and wash my face? And I literally like, I'm not a this type of face wash person. Like I will be like scrubbing my face, which it works in my opinion. Literally just wet my face. I honestly do 1 pump. 1 pump is enough. And then I get it soapy on my hands first. And then I'll wash my face. I should have put a shower cap on. Oh my god. Oh well. Also, I typically don't even use a washcloth. I only use a washcloth in the morning, but since I'm doing it over the sink for this video, I'm gonna use it right now. But like when I'm in the shower, I'll just spray water on my face to like rinse it off. I won't use a washcloth. Also, people are like, oh, don't use this, bacteria, blah, 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 whatever, like, whatever. You can get those like those like paper towel thingies that people use. I personally don't. Oh, also, I only wash my face with soap at night. Like in the morning, I'll just use my washcloth and water, because I don't know, I've always done that and it's always worked for my skin. And I just think if I overwash my face, it will just continuously just strip the oils and make my skin feel even more dry. So I'll just use soap at night. Okay, I do that, and then now I'm gonna get into all the other skincare products that I use. And it's very like hit or miss because, well, it's not hit or miss. Okay, you guys are gonna be like, oh, she's kind of crazy about skincare. Yes, I kind of am, but when I explain myself, you guys will understand, hopefully. I need to put my glasses on. I literally can't see, like I'm talking to the camera blind right now. Okay, this is my skincare shelf that I have in my bathroom. Do I use all of these products? Yes and no. Let me explain. So let's start up here. Like you've seen before, the micellar water, that's what I use to cleanse. This daily moisturizing lotion, I love this stuff. And also the good molecules right here. They're basically like They're very lightweight, and to me they feel the exact same. It's kind of just like, oh, what do you want to spend your money on in terms of price wise? What's your price point? They feel the exact same to me. I love CeraVe and I love the Good Molecules one. And here we have the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% toning solution. I really love this for getting rid of dark spots and brightening my skin and making it like an even skin tone. You can also use it for under your armpits as well. Here we have Brazilian Bum Bum. Ooh, okay. Why did I focus here? Here we have the Brazilian Bum Bum cream, and then we also have the Rare Earth Kiehl's Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. That's just like a moisturizer, and then that's just like a face mask that I'll use like occasionally here and there whenever I really feel like it. The Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. I got that in a PR package. I haven't actually used it for real, but it's still... I'll have to get back with you guys on that one. Okay, I'm just gonna like show you guys everything I have here, just so you guys can see. And I'm gonna flip it back around. Here's the Tatcha. I love this stuff. If you have really dry skin, I think that this is definitely worth the money. It is a little more on the expensive side, so if you're willing to spend that, like, I highly recommend it. You can get it at Sephora. And this is, at first I got like a mini one to see if I liked it, and then I ended up buying the full size version because I ended up really liking it. So I use that a lot, especially during the winter time because my skin gets more dry during the winter time. Then here we have the CeraVe Retinol. This is the Resurfacing Retinol Serum. It has 3 essential ceramides, licorice root extract, and niacinamide. I don't know if I'm pronouncing any of these words right, but whatever. I don't use this in my routine right now. Once I explain everything on my shelf, I'll give you guys like what I'm using right now exactly and the reason behind it. So this is the retinol serum, and when I did use this, I would first ease into it. So I would use it once a week for 2 weeks, and then I would use it twice a week for 2 weeks, and then 3 times a week for 2 weeks, and then yeah, I'll just keep using it 3 times a week. But what you want to do with retinol is you want to basically layer it with your moisturizer. So what I did, whatever moisturizer works for you, but specifically I would use this or the Good Molecules, and I would put moisturizer on my face, then put the retinol on, and then I put the moisturizer back on my face. Because depending on your skin, retinol can really dry your skin out, and I didn't want that to happen. So I did like the sandwich method so that my skin stayed moisturized. And when you apply the retinol, you want to be careful that you don't apply it close to like the skin underneath your eye, because the skin right here, the skin surrounding your eye and then the skin from your cheekbone on, it's completely different. It's thinner around your eye, so it's going to absorb easier, and you just don't want this product near your eyes because it can damage and do some not so good stuff. Here we have the Laneige Cream Skin Toner and Moisturizer. I got this when I went to Sephora, and it was a part of like, oh, do you want like a free little sample of whatever? So this is what I got this for. I started using it. I'm not sure if I really like it, to be honest. It's just, I don't know if I really like cream skins or anything of this sort. It honestly served no benefit for me, so I kind of just like, whatever. I'll use it here and there, but it's not like I'm gonna use it in my routine for real. The Laneige Water Bank. I love this stuff. So at first I got it for like a Sephora mini try thing, and I ended up really liking it. This is the water sleeping mask. So basically after you apply the moisturizer, you would apply this and you wouldn't rinse it off. You would just like leave it on your face overnight. Here we have the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment. I got this in a PR package. I love Kiehl's, honestly. Like, their products are definitely worth it. It's more on the pricier side, but if it's something that's not in your price range, I would lean more towards CeraVe or Good Molecules or The Ordinary. But Kiehl's, if you're willing to spend the money, the product speaks for itself, and I really like this product. I use it every once in a while. I don't really have dark circles around my eyes, so it's not a necessity for me, but it's something that I do like to apply into my not makeup, into my skincare routine whenever I want to or feel like it. Usually on like those self-care type of nights, like that's when I get into like my masks and my creams and like the under eye masks and stuff like that. For lips, lip scrub. You can honestly make one yourself with, I think, like sugar, cinnamon. Actually, no, I wouldn't use cinnamon. I mean, you could use cinnamon, but I would use just like sugar, honey, and a splash of vanilla. I think you can just do that. But I got this from Lush and I really like it. It's just a nice lip scrub before I put on any like chapstick or stuff like that. Ooh. And then I love this stuff. Lip sleeping mask. This is like a game changer, honestly. I really love the Laneige one. I've been using this for years. I would usually always get this for Christmas because I honestly, like, this lasts a long time. Like this little thing, you think it's like not that much, but it lasts so long. I love it. But then I discovered Fenty. I'm obsessed with this one too. I honestly have been using this one more than the Laneige one, but they both do the same thing. So it depends on one, price, and two, I guess that's about it because they're literally the same. But I do like how this is like a little, you twist it and then you put it on instead of having to like put your finger inside of this one because, I don't know, just sanitary. I feel like it's more sanitary. Okay, and now into serums. I'm a big serum girl. I love serums. I really love, okay, the Kiehl's ones. There's a Kiehl's hyaluronic acid that's not up here. I used it all, but I really love that one. And here is, we have the Kiehl's glycolic acid. This is for texture soothing or texture smoothing. And then we have the niacinamide, which is for oil minimizing. I don't use this because my skin doesn't really get that oily. I got this, again, I got these in a pure package, and I feel like if you have oily skin, definitely incorporate this into your routine. But if you don't, it's, obviously I don't even use it. So it's kind of just sitting here for show. And then we have the glycolic acid, which is for texture smoothing. I really like this stuff. Along with the ordinary salicylic acid, I feel like this does a great job with minimizing your pores as well. So I have incorporated that into my routine. I love that. We have the Kiehl's Dark Spot Serum. I have used this a little bit here and there. I didn't really see much of a difference when I used it, but maybe I just didn't use it for that long, so that could have been the reason. But I mean, if you want to get this, cool, but it's not like, wow. But this, the Caudalie Brightening Dark Spot Serum, I kid you not, you need this. If you have dark spots, okay, it's expensive. I will tell you that, it's expensive, but it works. It for real works. And I haven't I wish I had like a before and after photo. I should have done it. Cause at first I was like, will it work? But it really works, and I am obsessed with this product. I use it every single night. I used to have a dark spot right around here. And I kid you not, it's gone. It is gone. And it used to be like pretty dark. Like it used to be very noticeable. Right now I'm trying to lighten some dark spots around my mouth and like the corners, and then I have one, honestly it kind of faded. I had one like right here, but it's starting to fade with it. I love this stuff. Like, as you can see, like it's almost gone. I'm kind of sad. Also, another thing from Kiehl's that you absolutely need is this Truly Targeted Acne Clearing Solution. It's basically a liquid pimple patch. So whenever I'm like, okay, here's a pimple, or I feel a pimple that's about to like pop up onto my face, I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. Like, I will do anything to stop a pimple from being on my face. And this stuff really is magic. I don't know what they put in it, but it really works, and I use it religiously whenever I have a pimple. Okay, and then we have a Matter of Fact. Not that many people know about this brand, Matter of Fact. I got it as a PR package. They sent me like moisturizers, serums, brightening serums. This one is a barrier and antioxidant treatment. And then that's this one. And then this one right here is the resurfacing and hydrating serum, which I love both of these. I love all their products. I gave most of it to my mom because I was like, I was getting too much skincare. Like I can't use it all. So I gave my mom like majority of it, and it got to a point where like Shawty uses it every single day, and like she rebuys it like all the time. So she loves Matter of Fact. I love Matter of Fact. And then she also gifted my aunt Matter of Fact for Christmas, and she loves it too. So by all means, Matter of Fact. And here we have the Ordinary Vitamin C Suspension 30% in silicone. Honestly, this is supposed to be for brightening my skin, but just like whatever. I personally don't think it did anything for me. I don't think it did literally anything for me, at least. Now on to Good Molecules. We have the Overnight Exfoliating Treatment, which I've used it like once or twice. So I can't really give you that much detail on it. And then we have the Discoloration Correcting Serum. I can't give you that much detail on this as well. I've heard good things about it online and people really like it, but ever since I started using the Caudalie one, like I haven't been using any other brightening or dark spot correcting or whatever other than this, because this stuff like is insane. The last thing I want to get into is sunscreen. I'm extremely picky about what sunscreen I use on my face. I've tried the CeraVe facial sunscreen, and it's good. However, like it's very thick and it smells like sunscreen, which I hate. I do not like the smell of sunscreen. And it's just, it feels very heavy on my face. And if you know, like from my makeup video, I don't like to feel like there's anything on my face. This Summer Fridays sunscreen is insane. This is my third bottle of it. The first one I got was a PR package. I was like, I didn't even know they had sunscreen. But then when I finished it, I was like, wait, I kind of need some more. So I got another one and then I finished it again. This is my third bottle and I'm obsessed with this stuff. Like, I kind of want to gatekeep it, but you know, we can't gatekeep out here. But yeah, I love this sunscreen. I'm very much obsessed with it. I use it every single day. Doesn't matter if it's winter, summer, spring, doesn't matter what season it is, like you need a sunscreen, and this is like, in my opinion, the best facial sunscreen that's out there. Oh, and then another thing that I want to show you guys is this Tower 28 SOS, which is basically like Save Our Skin facial spray. So after you work out, whether you go to like a workout class, whether you're at a gym or whatever and you're sweating, you go on a run, spray this on your face. It will literally help make sure that the oils in your skin and like the sweat don't break you out. I really like it. After Pure Bar, I'm spraying this on my face. Yeah, that's all my skincare products that's on my shelf. But back into my skincare routine. What I've been doing recently, since I've been focusing so much on clearing up these dark spots, I have only been using 2 products in terms of like after washing my face. This and then a moisturizer. Because in terms of skincare, I feel like we've gotten so far away from less is more to where everyone is doing this 10-step skincare routine, when in reality, like that's hurting you more than it's helping you. So if there's something in particular that you really want to focus on in terms of your skincare, focus on that for some weeks and then move on to something else. Because if you're adding all these products especially from like different companies and stuff like that, they might not work well together and it might be hurting your skin more than helping your skin. So for me personally, I am focusing on my dark spots. So I'm just gonna add this. I'm almost out of it. This is sad. Oh my gosh. So I'm just gonna add this to my face. It's almost gone. And then when I'm done, I'm gonna put moisturizer on it. And then that's literally all I've been doing for the past like month, it feels like. I've only been adding these 2 products and I've noticed a big change in my skin. And then Say for instance, I want to focus on the texture of my skin and like minimizing my pores, then that's when I'll use like the salicylic acid and moisturizer. Like that's it. Like, I don't know, like I don't do too much because I feel like it will hurt my skin more than help my skin. Then for my morning routine, I'll literally just do the Summer Fridays sunscreen and then the Good Molecules moisturizer on top. But then if there's days where I'm like, okay, I don't want to just focus on dark spots, I also want to focus on smoothing my skin, I'll go like back and forth between each day. So like one day will be dark spots, I'll use the Caudalie serum. Then the next day I'll use salicylic acid. And then I'll go back to the Caudalie serum, and I'll go back to the salicylic acid. So it really just depends on what I want for my skin and focusing specifically on that for a few weeks to a month or however long I feel needed. And then I'll just go from there. And then I'm just gonna go in with Fenty for my lips. I love this stuff. Love it. That is my current skincare routine and all the products that I use depending on what I choose to do. But yeah, this is my skin. Honestly, like this has been what's working for me. Also drinking plenty of water, and if this doesn't work for you, it could also be genetic because a lot of people in my family, like we tend to have pretty clear skin in general, but I still do other things to maintain healthy looking, glowing skin. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.